welcome to my channel Urban Oasis. Today I will be showing you some very low maintenance perennial flowering plants. I have been growing them for many years and they are very much suitable if you want to create a tropical garden style in your garden. Tropical garden style is all about the density of plants, how you cluster the plants together. So in tropical garden plants, the leaves are big usually, the flowers are bright, they are also most of the times big, and you play around with the size of leaves, the texture of leaves, the color of leaves, and then you group them together. So I have been growing for many years some plants, these 8 plants, and I have found them to be very low maintenance and very suitable for the beginners, and they give a lush abundance to your garden throughout the year because they are perennials, they are flowering, and they are lush green all the time. So the first plant I'll show is my favorite. This is the iris. This scientific name is Neomarcia gracilis. This is the iris flower. It is about to close now because it is evening. It stays only for one day. See, it is very beautiful flower, tiny flower. The 3 petals are open and 3 are curled inside. And these are the leaves. The leaves of iris are like sword shape like, and they form a fan like structure. Here there's a fan like structure. So see how long they are, and they are evergreen. They look very beautiful. See, when the plant, the season of this amla is over and it is now just the bark is remaining, but this plant is always evergreen. This is also called walking iris actually, because what happens, the small plantlets, this plant propagates by the plantlets. The plantlets develop here and they bend because of the weight, and where they touch the soil they again start rooting. Iris means rainbow in Greek. Iris can be grown very easily in containers, and mostly irises are seen in European gardens. A huge variety of iris are seen there, the bearded iris and many others. But I found that Neomarcia gracilis is very much suited to our gardens. It grows like a weed, so you have to control its growth. The iris grows by bulbs, and it is very easy to propagate this plant. You can just plant this plantlet and iris grows. So it is very hardy. It doesn't need any maintenance, and it grows beautifully all year round. It is lush green. Now let us see my second favorite plant, which is the beach spider lily or Hymenocallis littoralis. This spider lily you can see everywhere on the roadsides also. It is seen. The flowers are very fragrant. They open one by one in 4-5 days. Flowers are in clusters on a long stalk, and they have lovely fragrance. The leaves are strap like deep green, and they are evergreen, and they can grow in very harsh conditions also. They are natives of coastal areas, so they love warm weather. They attract pollinators like bees, butterflies, insects, birds. There are many different varieties of beach spider lily. Some have big leaves. These are strap-like leaves. There is dwarf variety. So according to your size of balcony, you can select the plants. Now let us see one other very drought-resistant hardy plant. This is Plumeria. It is also called frangipani or temple plant. This plant is very hardy. It doesn't need much watering also and much attention. I got this plant 4 years back and it's still in the same pot. So the height has not increased. If you change the container, the plant will become bigger. But it is very, I don't pay much attention to this plant. It goes dormant in winter, and now it is giving sprouting leaves. So in spring it starts giving flowers. Now you can see everywhere the plumerias are full of flowers. Now let us go down to see the other plants. The next flower which is suitable for tropical garden is Amaryllis lily. See the flowers, they start blooming in February and the bloom goes on till April end. The flowers are trumpet shaped and a bunch of flowers, they look like bouquet. There are so many flowers, but now by the April end the bloom will stop, but the leaves will stay on. These are the leaves, they look beautiful like blade. These leaves are, and they look beautiful all over the year. So this is a beautiful tropical plant actually. Amaryllis grows by bulbs and I keep them like that. I started with just one plant, one bulb a friend had given, and now I keep on propagating the bulbs, separating the bulbs, and I have so many potted bulbs of Amaryllis, and I keep them in different pockets and create a tropical garden. The other plant suitable for your terrace garden, which is very hardy, very low maintenance, is Canna. You get Canna in very different colors. See, the leaves are so big. They're very excellent for tropical gardens. This is variegated variety. I have variegated in red. I have in green, plain green with yellow, orange flowers. I have dwarf varieties. It's an excellent plant to have in your garden. It is very low maintenance. It is drought tolerant, and also it grows in partial shade and it gives lovely flowers. More variety of Canna I have with the lush green leaves and a bit tall flowers. And the next plant is Heliconia. See, it is stunning flowers. Like pendant, it is going down, and these are the colorful bracts, and inside these bracts are the flowers. You get heliconias in so many varieties, so many colors, upright flowers and big flowers like pendulum below. The leaves are very big. You have to protect the leaves because it has been windy for last few days and the leaves have torn up, so you have to take care of the leaves. But this plant is beautiful anywhere in the garden. It is a very low maintenance, very hardy plant, and any beginner gardener should have this plant in their garden. And this grows a bit taller. You can have some shorter varieties, keep it shorter by cutting the leaves, and in front of this you can have the beach spider lily, the amaryllis lily, and so it makes a dramatic backdrop to any shorter shrubs, herbs you have. Another plant very much suitable to your terrace garden is Zephyranthus or rain lily it is called. It is evergreen, it stays evergreen with delicate leaves. The flowers are yellow, pink, white, and all year round you get flowers. You don't need to pay any much attention to this plant. It is very low maintenance plant and very much drought resistant. It grows by bulbs. You can buy bulbs of rain lily, of amaryllis, of any other lilies and grow, so they become very cheap. And even if you have a small terrace or small balcony, this fits in very nicely. You can have it in hanging basket also. And the last plant, which is very hardy, low maintenance and very much suitable for your tropical garden, is Bougainvillea plant. It is like everywhere right now in Pune. It goes dormant in winter and now it has flowered and blossomed. There are a variety of colors everywhere. You get various shapes, sizes and colors. Bougainvillea needs lot of sun to flower. It is drought tolerant. So friends, I am sharing my experiences of growing all these plants because I have been growing them for last 4-5 years. I have all these plants for many years and I practice only organic gardening. I have never had any problems of pest attack or diseases for these plants. They are very low maintenance, very hardy. So you should have these perennial, flowering, tropical plants in your garden. Having flowers in your garden invites butterflies, bees, even heliconias attract hummingbirds, sunbirds to your garden. So let us all create a paradise for all the birds, bees, insects. So friends, do create certain pockets of these tropical plants, lush green abundance in your balconies, in your terraces. We need to convert the cement jungles into urban oases, and you can surely do this with all these low maintenance hardy plants and create a paradise for butterflies, bees, insects and birds. Let us all nurture nature. Thank you for watching this video. Happy gardening with Urban Oasis. So if you like this video, please press the like button. Please subscribe for my channel. I will be posting in next video what native plants, native flowering perennial plants you can grow in your garden, which are very easy, very low maintenance. Happy gardening with Urban Oasis. See you next week. Thank you.